These are the top 50 Cyber Monday deals of 2025. Ready, set, go. Starting with a $9.99 mug warmer. 41% off price drop. Great gift idea. Highly practical. The lowest price I have ever seen on the Apple MacBook Air 2025 edition. If you do not have one yet, this price is not going to go lower. I would make your move. This deal only drops once or twice per year. If you are in the market for Adidas, Nikes, Vans, New Balance, Air Jordans, Crocs, name your shoe brand, the prices associated with these brands are the lowest I've seen. If you expand the video description box, you're going to find a coupon code to further lower your prices. And you can soak your feet, once you get them out of your new shoes, in a 6-person hot tub. This has soothing massage relief. It has winter protection. Some nice bells and whistles for a $249 price for a Saluspa branded product. And you could monitor your barbecue while you're in your hot tub. Don't put them too close together with the wireless meat thermometer. A great way to keep track of your proteins from indoors or from your hot tub. $25.49. The least expensive Sony branded soundbar that I have seen is this one right here. It's got great bass, integrated tweeters, $98. You could also use this with your smartphone because of the Bluetooth functionality. The Sealy's Slumber Form mattress that you see right here drops to a price of $299. That is an incredible price for a Sealy branded mattress, and I will have some pillow deals coming up in a minute or so. The solid stripe bath towels, solid and stripe, let's pick one. Oh, I see it's on the side. Anyhow, your price drops to $2.99. These are incredibly well rated. If you're in the market for a fragrance upgrade for yourself, or maybe a gift for that very difficult to shop for person, Macy's has some of the best Cyber Monday fragrance deals I have ever seen, perfume and cologne. And if you are spending money at Macy's, why not take advantage of a gift card deal from Best Buy? $30 off a Macy's gift card. It's digital. It arrives. Then you can go shop on the other website. Speaking of gift cards, you can buy $100 of Nintendo gift cards for $80 from Costco. That's just basically free money. You could break them up in $25 increments, put them as stocking stuffers. And while we are discussing Costco, I wanted to point out this 15.6-inch touchscreen laptop's got beautiful specs, 16 gigs of RAM, and a $380 price. That's a $120 price drop for something with 1 terabyte solid-state drive. If you are looking for a touchscreen laptop with a slightly better processor, I love this 2K Clarity Resolution Dell. Expand the video description box, you'll find your link. I will be updating all of the links as I make my way through this video. If anything sells out, I am here. I have you covered. The wool dryer balls. Look at the reviews. The number of people that have reviewed them is just a reflection of how popular this dominant brand is. There's lots of knockoffs, but this is supposedly the best New Zealand wool, or one of the best. $9.49, we use those. And while we are talking about laundry or those pills or things that form on your fabric, the lint shaver right here at $8.99 has become a staple in our household. The other thing that we've purchased from my deal links before are these easy canvas prints. For $9.99, you can turn a beautiful just captured Thanksgiving or family photo into an 11 by 14 print, or a 16 by 20 for $14.99. And if you're just looking for a digital frame to showcase all those memories with an app and a way to update it remotely, $38 is crazy for something that does support a cloud slideshow. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. It'll motivate me right through the end, and it always helps the channel. The 26-piece plastic food storage set from Rubbermaid, $7.97. I almost stumbled while I said the price, because that's unbelievable. Yes, they count the lids, but even if you just look at the sheer number of containers for meal prep and organization, $7.97. The Lego deals are all over the place, but the ones that I have found the most impressive, at least for relevant newer sets, Amazon. Expand the video description box, your link is there. And while you're at it, there is a power lift recliner. And this is a chair that has heat, it has massage, and it can also help you to stand, which is how this gentleman is being assisted in the photo. He looks so happy. He has a smile on it very similar to what I've had on my face watching my kids born. So he really likes the chair, because I can relate to his level of happiness just for different reasons. The Sealy 2-bedded pillow pack, 2 standard pillows for $8. On Black Friday, they had the King, which you can still select, but 2 Sealy branded pillows for $8 is a crazy deal this Cyber Monday. The Casa Smart Plug. I'm a huge fan of being able to control devices remotely, make your house look occupied when you're not there, whether it's for timers or other elements that you want to set controls, and no hub required for this particular product. $40 for the entire surge protection power strip with 6 individually controlled timed outlets. Also equipped with an outlet, this $298 rolling workbench. This deal ends December 1st. Keep in mind that many of these deals are going to expire very quickly if they don't sell out, and I will make it my mission to update all of the links. It would appear no one has updated Home Depot's website because it still says Black Friday deals. I don't know why there wasn't one person to maybe adjust the terminology over the weekend, maybe as like early Cyber Monday deal or something, but the person in charge of the website could be as relaxed as your pet on this 40 by 30 inch pet bed. $19.88. I should mention none of this content is sponsored, although I do use affiliate links, which means I could benefit monetarily if you're kind enough to use one of my links. The Chefman Electric Smokeless Indoor Grill. An alternative to a lot of the products I've seen, but dominant brand, very well rated, $40. It's not a massive price drop. It only says 20% off, but that's realistic of the list price versus what some other brands do where they crank the prices up and then they lower them. And then they want people to believe they're saving 80%, which is just not usually the case these days. The Apple AirTag 4-pack. This is legit the lowest price I have seen for these Apple AirTags, so you can keep track of all of your valuables, your luggage if you are traveling again. $22.44 is an amazing price for this hard side carry-on spinner. This is a nice aesthetic to it, as do these 3-piece hard side luggage sets, $75. This is a clearance deal. Not as much as a Cyber Monday deal as it is a clearance deal on Cyber Monday, but make your move. The Owala free slip insulated cup, $24. Again, not that massive 60% off savings, but still something I would definitely take advantage of. The same case for the Samsung 24-inch 100 hertz refresh rate monitor. That's $80. But if you are looking for something with 4K clarity, the jump to the LG at $200 is a bit of a jump. But if you are someone that would like that flicker-free, borderless, beautiful clarity on your screen, that's a way to go. Good way to also make you more productive. I find when I've got a screen, I can handle more. I have a screen right here, which is why I'm looking down. I wish it was bigger. The Roborock Q7 right here is a robotic map and vacuum and has a LiDAR mapping technology. It's $130. That is a 48% off price drop. I think it's more like 30%, but an amazing grab if you want a very well-run vacuum cleaner. If you are looking for something that has the self-emptying dustbin capacity from Roomba, 75-day dustbin capacity, vacuum and mop, $270. That is amazing. A desk very reminiscent of the one that I'm standing in front of right now. 48 by 24 inches is an electric standing desk, $70. This is a phenomenal grab. The heated blanket that you see right here at $28, a good gift, maybe more so for yourself if you'd like to cozy up with something that has a nice digital display. The solar power bank that you see right here from the Gouda brand, I've just decided it's going to be named after cheese because I don't know how to pronounce it. 45,000 milliamps. This is unique though. It has the cables built in and an emergency radio. So as a camping essential, something for emergencies or inclement weather, that $32 price is a peace of mind in my opinion. The all-new Blink Video Doorbell for peace of mind if you are away from your home. This is a 73% off. It's not 73% off. So what they've done is you can buy some of the components individually and they're not taking into account that those items are actually on sale right now. So it's more like 50% off, but either way, $38. I'm getting very intricate. I'm in the weeds right here, but it's a good deal for both indoor and outdoor coverage, and you do have the sync module included. One thing I absolutely adore and own is the battery backup that you see right here. I think I have a slightly different model, but this will bridge the gap between a power outage, losing all of your stuff while you're working, and if you do have a home generator, it always takes a good 30 seconds until that kicks on. So rather than your internet and your router all resetting, bridge the gap with that. And then you can also buy a dual fuel generator today for $600 if you are in the market for such a product. I know many people are buying boots this time of year. I'm clearly not a women's shoe expert. The electric shot basketball arcade game at $80 is another one of those deals where you can buy a gift for several kids or teens and entertain them simultaneously. My 3-year-old is perpetually entertained by the Jenga sets that always go on sale this time of year. Riley actually uses them as building blocks, which I know is not the intended case, but we're almost there with him. For $4.50, we could get something maybe for his older sister who understands the concept. Great price. The pricing on these OGX shampoos that are incredibly popular, a beauty deal you might want to take advantage of, as low as $3.99. These will sell out. I would not wait for the official Cyber Monday tomorrow. Many of the deals that you see, the stock will be depleted. The prices will not be lower. The Altrine spin brush, great way to scrub grout, tile, really any type of hard to reach difficult areas in need of more of a deep clean. I know it's just 15% off, but that's a great brush at a solid price. A very solid price attached to this Shark Flex style hair drying system. $160, $120 price drop. If you look, you'll see deal ends. It's a time deal. It's going to be gone by midnight Eastern. It might even sell out before that. When such products disappear, I'll be back tomorrow with a new list, and I'll also be updating the links around the clock, which is why I'm slightly out of breath and stuttering more than usual. It's a lack of sleep, not a lack of enthusiasm. The Insignia 75-inch TV that you see right here, phenomenal. This is a leftover from Black Friday, but if you did not buy a QLED TV and you need one, $400 for 75 inches is insane. The 65-inch OLED, definitely the higher end with the higher end refresh rate, better specs. If you have a budget to devote to such technology, this is incredible. It's at least $1,000 off what you would spend on a comparable set. The battery tester and organizer, Home Depot's Black Friday deal, still branded that way, as I said, $9.98, 33% off price drop. It's in stock, a great way to test and organize your battery, sort of like a last chance on that particular product. The Echelon indoor cycle. With the way I'm speaking, you'd think I probably have one of these under the desk right now. I do not. $198, great price, $250 off list. The Nugget ice maker that you see right here, the least expensive brand name one, it dropped on Black Friday. Where we are right now, there's one or two less color options depending on your zip code, and it is on its way out. If you need a Nugget ice maker, make your move on this Black Friday deal that has carried over to Cyber Monday. This 17-piece pot set counts a lot of utensils, lids, and the trivets to protect your counter. So let's be honest with each other. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5-pot set with 2 lids. But just on that, for this particular brand at $50, that's great. And then all the other things you can count as an enhancement or a bonus. The air compression leg and foot massager, $48. This is a really good gift idea, but also a way to treat yourself, self-care, something that you might want to spend more time on this specifically hectic, crazy time of year. The percussion massager that you see right here could get that done too, $12.74, surprisingly well rated for that price of accessories. The Soundcore noise-canceling earbuds, $25, 50% off. They look very similar to AirPods and they are well reviewed. And if you do have the budget or the need for AirPods, the AirPod Pro 3 wireless headphones that you see right here, the lowest price for this specific set for something that is brand new from Apple, $220. That's on a lot of holiday wish lists. I've learned from you because I do read the comments and the survey that I had attached to my email newsletter. You guys wanted the Oura Ring, you love it, and you wanted me to find a deal on it. This is the lowest price I have seen. And if you are having any other requests, please post them in the comments. I will read through this as we make our way through to tomorrow. And beyond. The 61% off Disney Plus and Hulu 12-month subscription, amazing. And if you're just looking to save on life in general, the number of savings that you could take advantage of tied to an AARP membership for travel, for insurance, for just deals from other websites, $11 for a year is a crazy deal. The Vizio soundbar that you see right here includes the wireless surround sound speakers, the compact subwoofer, and a $128 price. That stands as the best soundbar theater in a box that I've seen. And you could pair that with your 65-inch Vizio TV, $228. This still qualifying as the best 65-inch TV that I have seen. If you are in need of a 5-pack of wool socks, a very literal stocking stuffer, or a great way to make your feet feel more cozy, $5.99, 54% off list for a 5-pack. From a 5-pack to a 2-pack, the pillow set that you see right here, these are queen size pillows and they do have a fluffiness, more of a perhaps a luxury fill than the Sealy ones that I showed you earlier. You get 2 for $17. I like that price. As a jumbo pack, I have 3 kids. I will be purchasing this 250 Crayola markers at 50% off, $30. This could also be the thing that maybe you purchase if you have younger kids for a classroom, for a teacher, a donation for school supplies this time of year. I know there's a lot of toy bin donations. That could work. The way to wheel all of your gifts, your donations, your kids in general as well, thanks to the 220-pound capacity. These collapsible wagons, they've become a game changer in our house, specifically for outdoor sports. During the winter, I've said it before, these wheels will go through all sorts of conditions and the handle is quite sturdy. Why not deck the halls while we're at it? $9.99 will score you a 16-piece Christmas ornament set. These are shatterproof and pet safe. And I know Mariah Carey comes around once a year for many of you, and I've learned that I do too. I've heard from many of you who are not regular viewers, who just joined me as a holiday tradition. I very much appreciate you. I'm not important or talented enough to have my own doll, but since Mariah Carey is seasonal for many of you, $19.97, she's cheaper than I thought. You can bring her home as a Barbie and feel good about yourself this holiday season, perhaps. I feel good about myself just thanks to all of you watching. It is your comments and positive feedback that motivate me right through to the finish line. I'll be up around the clock with a fresh video first thing here tomorrow morning. I love you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.